Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First, I need to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Okay, confirmed. $2,000 stimulus checks, monthly stimulus checks. If you see this on a thumbnail, it's a lie. Please don't even click on that thumbnail. It's clickbait. It is not true at all. I've seen several of them this morning that says, confirmed, $2,000 monthly checks. It's a lie, y'all. Y'all, it's just like, we're going to use an analogy. A little snowball at the top of the hill. Its little friends behind him pushes him down, and it starts picking up speed and picking up more snow, getting bigger and bigger and bigger as it falls down the hill. Well, when it gets to the bottom, it's a huge lie because it's only really a small snowball that got bombarded with all of these people believing in it. Y'all, it is not real. Do not believe these videos. Right now there is no stimulus check at all. Right now we've got 74 lawmakers and it's growing every week. You know, like just last week we had I think it was 63. Now it's 74. It's growing. So everybody is pushing and demanding for a $2,000 stimulus check and $1,000 reoccurring checks. But as of right now, nothing is done. These are just people wanting it. Proposals. Proposals is nothing until President signs it into law. So please don't click on these. Don't give these people the support of you watching their videos. Y'all, continue to keep watching your mailbox because paper checks are still going out, and there's still checks out there in La La Land, and they will eventually get to you. They are still sending out stimulus checks. They are not done yet. There's still a lot of people that hadn't got it yet, so no, they're not done. A lot of people thinks they're done. They're not. And even if they were, like I said just now, checks are still out there in La La Land. So if you have not got your check yet, don't despair, don't give up. Don't just say, throw my hands up, I'm not getting it. Because you are getting it. Like I've told y'all time and time again, there's only two ways you won't get it. And that's your income exceeds the threshold, or someone is claiming you as an adult dependent. And if they're claiming you as an adult dependent, you're still getting it. You're just getting it through their bank, and they're going to hold your money. Don't let them hold your money. That's your money. Just because they claim you as a tax deduction, that don't make that stimulus check their money. They're already getting the tax deduction from you, and most likely they're getting your monthly benefits checks too. This stimulus check is for you to spend on the things that you want to spend it on. And I believe that it's law that they have to give it to you. You may want to check on that. Don't quote me on that, but I really believe they have to give it to you. Y'all, we know in the past, and in the past don't really mean nothing because they can do whatever they want to now. Direct deposits goes out on Wednesdays. Paper checks goes out on Fridays. Okay, that don't mean that that's the way it's going to be. And if you normally get a direct deposit, it don't mean that you're going to get a direct deposit. You could be getting a paper check this time. And if you're getting a paper check, it could, once they send it out, once it leaves their hands and goes to the United States Postal Service, it could take 2 weeks to get to you. So that's why I'm saying they're still out there in La La Land. So keep your eye glued on your mailbox every day that around the time your mail runs. Don't let anyone have the opportunity of stealing your money that you need desperately, because they will, because they don't care about you. Okay, y'all, I want to talk about a couple things here that I know a lot of you will not agree with me on, but I am not here to tell you the things that you want to hear. I am here to tell you the things you need to hear. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So, the vaccines. President Biden yesterday said that the vaccine is now open for anyone that wants it. In the past, it's been restricted to certain age groups, certain health conditions. But now, if you want it, all you gotta do is just show up and say, I want this vaccine, and you will get it. Y'all, I'm not saying that you should get it. That's totally up to you. I got it, and I said from the get-go that I would get it because I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Y'all, I hear so many excuses why people say they won't get it. They don't trust it. They think it's a microchip in the shot. Y'all, come on, get real. How retarded does that sound? A microchip in the shot. I've been watching too many sci-fi movies. But if that is the excuse that you're using, don't ever take another shot of any kind. Don't ever go to the store and buy a bottle of water and drink it. Don't ever eat anything else, because if they can put it in a shot and it goes through that little bitty syringe needle, they could put it in anything. So get rid of that excuse. The microchip, that is the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Now, my opinion on this, and I know I'm going to get a lot of flack on this, but I'm sorry, it's my opinion. The real reason a lot of people is not getting this vaccine is because they are scared of things going back to normal. Because if it goes back to normal, they think they won't get another stimulus check. They think stimulus checks will be a thing of the past. Y'all, that simply is not true. Because once this whole pandemic is over, the economy is still going to be in the tank. And we will still need these stimulus checks for a long time to come. So don't think that just because you take the vaccine, you're eliminating your chances of getting free money. That is not true. We will need these stimulus checks for a long time to come. Okay, enough on the vaccine. Unemployment checks. Y'all, this past weekend, I took a little weekend trip up to northern Alabama. Had family come to see us, while we was there. And they was talking about the Cracker Barrel restaurant. I didn't notice this until they brought it to my attention. They said the Cracker Barrel restaurant in that town, it's just northern Alabama, I'm not going to name the town. They have 5 servers to cover the whole restaurant every shift because they simply can't get people that wants to work. The KFC up there is on a 30-minute wait because the manager is the only one working. The manager is taking your order, cooking your food, and giving you your food, and everything else in between, because they can't get people to come back to work. Then we get home. Yesterday morning, we had several places we had to go. And I noticed we had like 5 places to go. And 3 of those places had help wanted signs in the window or out on the marquee. Now, y'all, I've had my own brick and mortar business. And I know once you put a help wanted sign in the window, these businesses, they have targeted ways to reach the type of people that they want to work in their establishment. Whether it be internet, through a job agency or whatever. But when they put a sign in the window that just says help wanted, they're desperate. They just need a warm body to fill a position. Nobody wants to go back to work because of stimulus checks and the state unemployment and the boost on unemployment. They don't want to go back to work. Now, if your employer calls you back for full-time employment, I can understand you not wanting to go back for part-time. I don't blame you a bit there. But if he calls you back for full-time employment and you don't go because you don't want to lose your unemployment, you should lose your unemployment. I mean, I know back when this whole pandemic first started, everybody was scared to death. We didn't know how to handle it. But now we know how to handle it. We got vaccines, we got masks, we got gloves, we got sanitizers that kills the virus. There's no reason not to work now. These places are wanting to open up. They've got the go-ahead to open up. People do not want to go back to work. In a lot of cases, not all cases, I know I'm going to get heat for this. That's why I'm saying not all cases. This pandemic has made a lot of lazy people not want to work. Y'all, if you don't work and you're called back for full time, you should lose all benefits. If you're called back part time, that should be your choice, because part-time will not pay your bills, and maybe these benefits are paying your bills. Y'all, I'm sorry if I stepped on toes, but like I said before, I'm not here to say the stuff that people wants to hear. I'm here to say the stuff that people needs to hear. So, again, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I had to say it. Y'all, please subscribe to my channel. Please give your thumbs up. Please leave your comments, and you're not going to hurt my feelings in the comments, so go ahead and just blow me up if you want to over what I've just said. Also, blow up the lawmakers. Let them know how you feel. Act as if you're talking directly to your congressman, to your senator, to your president, to your vice president, to the Federal Reserve. Anyone you want to blow on. To let them know how you feel about the job that they're doing or the job that they're not doing. In most cases today, it's the job they're not doing. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through this, and I really don't see it being that much longer. I love you all. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardships, or any other afflictions. Y'all, there's only one person that can heal the world, and the whole world needs a healing. That's Jesus Christ. If we all ask him to do it, he will do it. I deeply feel like he's already done it. We just hadn't realized it yet. Y'all, I love you all. Until next time, ciao.